Well, what's up, y'all? Let me put on Axel chat so I can see all the chat. There we go. What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday morning. Holiday weekend. Figured it's a really good weekend to just say hi and chat with people, talk, blah, blah, blah. Get the scoop. You're not connected. What? Okay, there we go. All right. So now I should have Axel chat. Yes, I do. Okay, cool. So we play fantasy football here in Dante Benuto land, and I had my first draft yesterday, um, or actually Friday, excuse me. And Friday's draft did not go that incredibly well. For a 9-team league, I think I should have done much better. Um, I ended up with a lousy tight end, ended up with a lousy. I don't love my running backs. Chase Brown, Chuba Hubbard, and Christian McCaffrey, my main running backs. I don't love that trio. Jalen Hurts at quarterback, good for yards and touchdowns on the ground, not so great for passing yards and touchdowns through the air, which is de-emphasized in this league. You only get 4 points for passing touchdowns, but you get 6 points for running touchdowns. So he's running quarterbacks that score touchdowns, highly valued in this league. Wide receivers, it's a point per reception, by the way. So the more receptions you get, the better off you are. So possession receivers are good in this league. I have Nico Collins. I have Marvin Harrison Jr. as my starting wide receivers. Evan Engram, first time hitting a team that likes to use its tight end. Let's see how Evan Engram does on a team that uses its tight end a little bit more excessively than maybe some of the teams he was on in the past. Broncos defense is highly touted this season. It's the number one defense going into the season. We'll see how that always changes. Very rarely are the season defenses. Defense is very important in this league, especially a defense that doesn't allow a lot of points or allow a lot of yards. So you don't want to be allowing a lot of points or yards in this league because it can negatively impact your score. So that's not good. So I have going into the season, arguably the best defense you can have here. And then a good kicker, Kaimi Fairbairn, who kicks inside at Houston under good conditions. Most of the games he plays is pretty good. For my bench players, I've got Jameson Williams, from Detroit, an explosive wide receiver, like a slot receiver from Detroit. You've got Travis Hunter, the rookie wide receiver who also plays cornerback in the Jacksonville wide receiver slot. You've got Jalen Warren. Hey, what's up, Nick? What's up, Ashley, Justin, and David? How are you guys? Happy Sunday morning. I'm Dante Benuto. Normally I play games, but today I'm just talking about fantasy football a little bit and talking to the crowd, to the gang, see what you guys are up to, how your weekend is going, your holiday weekends. I'm in Chicago. Hello, great streamer. No, not really. I'm not that serious about growing my following on Kick. That's a good coffee right there. Um, I have a nice coffee that my wife made me. It's pretty great. Okay, running backs. Jalen Warren as a backup running back. Hey, Nick, how are you? Thanks for coming back. Jawan Jennings at wide receiver. Now, he's questionable to start the season, but with no Debo Samuel in San Francisco, there's going to be a lot more targets to be shared, and Jawan Jennings is the guy to get most of them, I think. Ricky Pearsall will get his share as well, but certainly Jawan Jennings will be a part of the picture in the passing game in San Francisco. I took a flyer on Keon Coleman from Buffalo. Somebody in Buffalo's got to catch some footballs from Josh Allen. He's going to be slinging it. So we'll see who that is. I'm sure, Khalil Shakur is going to be the beneficiary of a lot of Josh's passing yards and completions, but Keon Coleman will not be left in the dark. Took a late flyer on Keenan Allen from the Chargers. See what he's got left in the tank. No longer on the Bears. And then Jared Goff for a backup quarterback. Not bad. Um, Not a bad insurance piece. So there you have my first fantasy team. Now that's not the important one. This one's a free league that I'm just playing with some friends from work. The draft on Tuesday this is for the serious money league. This one's for some serious marbles. I put $200 in to join this league. So I take it a little bit more seriously. Plus, I'm in it with my friends and who I know. I know these people a little bit more. So there's a lot of bragging rights at stake here in this league. Not just the money, but also the ability to talk a little smack, hold it over a couple of people who are Bills fans and Jets fans and Dolphins fans. I happen to be a Patriots fan, so I like to do what I like to do, and there you have it. So yeah, I wonder where my crew is from TikTok this morning. Where's my TikTok crew? Everybody's taking the morning off. What's up, Square? How are you? Square symbol.